Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. On this video, I'm gonna show you how we can upload the file using the Angular, and we're gonna also build a small tiny API to upload a file using a Node.js, and we're gonna use the Multer to taking care of the all the file upload. So let's begin. So here I created the Node Express app, which is running on Node.js, of course. And here you can see my packages. Here I have a body parser, I have a course, I have installed the Express and Multer. If you guys doesn't know how to create the Express app, then here in express.js, here it tell you how you can install the Express. Once you install the Express, then you need to add these dependencies, and you can install the dependencies just by adding here or do npm install, or you guys can also go to the each of these dependencies and install npm I Multer or something like that, right? You can install it or anything like this. So I installed the Multer, Express, course, and a body parser on my this app. That's all it has, and it has that's all. App does just nothing. Index does has nothing. No need to worry. And this just get ignored. It's gonna ignore this, and this nothing here. Okay. I mean, no needed. This all. So the only main important part is the app.js that's going to be run, and I'm gonna create the Express app here. So I'm gonna create a constant Express here, and I'll tell that, okay, I will use a require here Express. Okay, so once I have this Express, then I will create something called app, and in app I'll use the Express functions here. So in the app, I can listen now, and I can listen the port number, which I can provide the port number, which is 4000. I will, you know what? I'll provide the port number here, 4000, and I'll use that port here. So Express is going to listen on this port, and here and inside the function, what I'm gonna write it down here is I'll just gonna print that Express app is running on local host, and that's going to be a 4000 uh, port. Okay, so once I have this, then I will need to go in terminal, integrated terminal. Am I in terminal? Let me check. Yep, am I in terminal? So once I am in terminal, I can do the node app. So it's gonna run my app in localhost 4000, and if I check localhost 4000, then it's going to give me, I can't get anything. So let me build small tiny response here. So app.get. So whenever it's trying to get the anything here, then it will give me a response and request and response. And in a response, I can send the anything here. So I'll send the welcome to Express app, right? So once I send this, I can reload. It will not work because I need to rebuild this app again to work. This is a backend Node.js app. It will work. It's a pain in it's a really pain that you need to build this again. But you can use something called Nodemon, which is similarly like dev tools and Spring Boot, where your server will run automatically when any changes will happen on the file. So I can do a nodemon.app. It will watch my file, and if I change anything, it's going to rerun it. So I don't have to close my server and run again and again. All right. If I change something called here, and it will reload it, and yep, it will change it. I don't have to do it. I just need to reload this page. So it will work. So you can install a Nodemon using npm install Nodemon. Okay, here it is, Nodemon, npm I Nodemon. Okay, so now I already installed the packages, has the course, Express, Multer, and body parser. The Multer is the main guy, which is middleware that take care of that take a load of the full uploading the pictures or any images. And of course, the course is also the middleware that will tell the front end to give access for the backend. I'm going to use this all here on this 1. So now the first thing is what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the not the Multer but the course, and I'll tell that okay, I need a course. Once I get the course, and I can use on app, right? So in the port, you know what, I'm going to put mother port on top, and in app I can use the course. Here in the course function, I could also provide the options where which the front-end server is needed. Here it is in this course, the npm install on the course. Here it is. So here is the functions. Where is it? Here is the option. Where is that option? Here is the option where we can specify which server we need. So I'm going to use the exact same server, copy and paste. Now it says example. I really need to change this because that is not going, the front end server hosting is mine. Mine is hosting on localhost 4000, and I need to change that. But I'm going to leave it like this for now. Okay. So now let's work on a heavy lifting part, which is called the Multer. And for Multer, I haven't import anything here, so I'll import the Multer here. Multer, M-U-L-T or Multer, and the Multer is taking care of the require, and it's taking care of the, of course, the file uploads heavy lifting job, right? So I require the Multer here, and now I'm going to use that Multer. To use that Multer, we can also use the Multer in like without changing any file name, without any setting like that. We can upload directly providing the destination. We can provide the destinations, and we can provide destination. What would be the my destination is going to be? It's going to be uploads, and this upload is going to create here on destinations when I create the upload, and I can do app. Now I will create the router. Of course, it's going to be of not router, but when you're trying to post it at the file, then it's going to upload, and this is the upload which is coming from the Multer. And now I can specify I want to upload a single file or the multi-file. So I'll just tell them I want a single file for now, and this will give me a request and response. Okay, so once I have the request and response, then I will get the file here, and I will get the file from a request file. Here is my file, and I'll check that this file is exist or not. Okay, if this file is exist, then I will resend the response as a JSON, and I'm going to send the file. Okay, if it's not, then I will throw a new error and will tell that file not found. Or we will tell that the file not found is, or we're gonna tell that okay, error exists, right? File upload, file upload unsuccessful. Okay, so now let's test this. So I'm gonna use the postman here. So here I created the file. Whenever the file upload, it's gonna upload it inside of this folder. So here I'm using the post functions is a file upload. I already have a file here, and I'm gonna send this now. So it's going to store in the folder. So inside the folder, it's going to store right here. So this file is not formatted well. This is what happened if you're trying to upload directly using this one, but you can also change the file extension. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remove this, and I'm gonna create the another function here called storage, 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 and this storage, and in the Multer, Multer, we have something called disk storage, and the disk storage will take the function here. And this is everything's on document, guys. If you can check the Multer document, is everything's there. So index is storage. I can show you where is it. In index storage in Multer here. When it's trying to upload using the custom files, custom file name, then here it is on disk storage. You can get the destination and file name. I'll copy this and put it here. So this is going to be my folder, which is already I have it here, and this here I could provide my file name, right? And my file name gonna be a I'm gonna use not gonna use this. I'm gonna use a date now, and inside the date now I'm gonna use a bracket, and here what I'm gonna use is my file, the original file name, which I can get extension as well. So once I have the storage instead of this Multer here, I could literally r- give the storage here. So once I have it exactly like this storage, which they provided, but I give storage here. So now my app is already loaded, reloading. So when I paste it, it's give me an error. It's already upload successful. Here it is. I upload my build. Before it was not showing, now it's showing. So this is how you can upload a file using the Multer, and I'm going to use a multi-file as well. So I'll create something called multi-file here. So on multi-file one, I'll use the mul mul multi-files. Okay, I'm using something called multi-files, and in the multi-files, now instead of using the single files here, I'll able to get as the array, and in the array I will get the whole bunch of files here. Okay, I'm going to use the exact same one here. The storage is going to be exact same place, but only instead of uploading a single, I will get a bunch of array. And on here, when it's trying to request a file, then the file is going to be give me the array of the file, and on the array of the file, and if this is going to files, and here I can check if the array is array, if this is a file, and also I can check that files is length is greater than 0, then we know that this is going to be our file, and we can request, and of course not request, sorry, we can return these files here. Otherwise we can throw that error again. Okay, so this is how you can build using the Multer, and I'm gonna also show you the how we can use this API using the here Postman. So I'm going to use the files now. So instead of the sorry, multi-files, not files. So on multi-files and the belt, which is fine. So I'm gonna file, and instead of selecting file, I have the couple of things. So I'll select this four of it. I'll do OK. So it's gonna select the multi-files. Now it should call this API. So when I load it, so now, okay, it gave me some error, unexpected field, because it's expecting now files instead of file, because I put file here that it doesn't work. So if I click it's send, then it's gonna give me the four of the object, and if I check my upload here, it's going to upload 5 files. The first one I uploaded and 4 in later, so it's gonna upload everything. So that's how the Multer works. If I check my files, it's already here. And you know what? I don't need this everything. So I will just delete this. So now I'm gonna show you guys how we can use this API using the Angular. Okay. So I'm gonna go at my Angular app, which is here running on localhost 4000. So I'm gonna minimize this my Node app, Node.js, and I'm gonna show you the Angular app. Here is Angular, and this is my toolset app. And here in HTML, I'm gonna remove everything and put a test. I'm gonna minimize this. I don't need this. So here I put a test here. So basically here now I will put the input file in Angular, and the type is going to be a file, and the type is going to be file, and what I need, yeah, the type is going to be file, and whenever this is changed, of course, whenever this is changed, then I'm gonna upload the file, and here I can get the event, and I haven't created the upload, that's why it's complaining here. So I will create the upload functions here. So now it's not gonna complain, and I will get the event here. So once I get the event, then I can able to get the file. So I'm gonna upload a single file for now. So in the event, eve and the event dot target dot file. I didn't get a file here. Something called, okay, so here we could use the event. So this is going to be our upload files, and here we can use the event.target.file. I can get the file here. So once I get the file here, I can print this file to see that I uploaded or not. So I will show it my console here. So I'll put something called this. It's undefined. My target dot oh is going to give me a files. In a files, I just need the array, the first one. So now it's going to work. So if I pick it here, and if I pick it here, any of this file doesn't even matter, then it give me this file here, which is good. So once I have this file now, so now I could able to call the HTTP. I could also create a service, or you know what, I'm going to create directly here just to save a little more time. So I'll get HTTP client, and I'm going to use HTTP client here, HTTP client. Now it doesn't know what's the HTTP client. I need to import it here manually. I need to import from Angular slash common slash HTTP. Okay, so now I also need to import the HTTP modules here because I'm using the of course the HTTP. Okay, now it know how to where is it to get it. Perfect. I don't have to import it by manually. So once I have it this, I can use the HTTP client, and I can post now. And I can post it using my the app which I created on Node. And did I close the Postman? Yes, I think I did. Okay, that's fine. So I can use this on 4000, and that is going to be our file. This is going to be, and I'll use here directly. So in a post now I could provide, and it need a form data because it's accepted as a form data. So I'll put the form data, and once I get it, everything's good, then I will subscribe it here, and subscribe, I will get the subscribe data, which is going to be successful. And if I catch the error, then I can catch the error as well on here. Okay, now it doesn't know what is my form data is, so now it's complaining what is my form data is going to be. So I haven't create a form data, so basically my form data is going to be new form data, and I can append my form data here. I can append here append, append, and my file name for this is going to name and value pair. So here I provide the file, and I provide the file with my the file which I uploaded, and it's going to upload it on here. So now let's test it. Let's test this here. So once I upload this, anyone, now it's giving me error called course policy. That's why we added our course on here on our app.js here, but it's only accepting the example.com. Instead of example, now I need to provide my local host 4200. Now if I try anything, then it doesn't even work. Let me try with the 4200 like this. So if I try now, upload anyone, doesn't even matter. Now it's working. Now this file is saved on here. Here it is. This file is saved as a GIF because that is the extension what it has. And you know what? I'm gonna show these folders here. Here's the three files. I'm gonna remove. I'm gonna put the another one, doesn't even matter which one, this guy. So once I put it, it's here, it's storing right here, it's created a new file. This is how you can upload using the Angular on single files. For a multi one, I'm going to show you multi one as well. This is going to be a very long video, guys, just bear with me. So multi one, I'll just put as multiple. You know what, I'm going to create another one called multiple. So I'll put something called multiple, and this is going to be upload multiple. Okay, so in this multiple, I'm going to create a new function called upload multiple, and I'm going to copy this exact same thing here, but I need to change a little bit here. And the first thing is, of course, this event, where I can get this event, and I'm getting the files list here. So whenever I get the file list here, and this is going to be files, and once I get all the files here, I can loop these files. Okay, loop these files, and I get each of the file element here. On element, I get each of the file. Uh, so I will just comment this out, and I'll see what element I got there. So I'll reload this, save this as well, so I can get a 2 here. Okay, so now I'm going to use this. Now this will check the multiple, so I'll select the multiple. If I loop it, for is not a function, so looks like I'm not able to loop this at all using the files here. But if I print these files, and if I select this, then I will get a file list here, right? And file list has objects of it. So this is a file list. This is the file list right here. So what I can do now is, of course, this file list must has, let me check, this is going to be a file list definitely, and I can use something like file list right here, and now I can get all this. It has only the length and the item, and in the item I can provide the index number of which item I want, and it has just a length. Okay, so let's do the classic way. For our files, index in plus plus, whatever the index is going to be, and here is a file, and here I get the element. Once I get the element, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to create the form data here. I'm going to use the form data here, and I'm going to put this inside here, and in element I'm going to upload all the elements here on my form data, and that's it, guys. Once I have all the form data, that's it. Just send it to API, and send it to the correct API path, which is going to be files, multi-files. Just put it here, put the multi-files, and now it's going to send everything here exactly the same way. So now I will just check where is my files. I just want to check the upload here. Reveal. Here it is. I just have only one. I'm gonna remove. I don't have anything, and now I'm gonna choose it, and I'm gonna pick the 3, upload. Okay, now it's an error here. So let's see what's the error. Internal error, multi-files. Hold on, let me check what is sent it first. Let me check. It's sending as a binary file. And it's okay. I know what's the reason behind it. Is this will check as a files, and what did I put? I put a file here. So now if I change this, upload it. Okay, upload it. Now if I put it here and do okay, now it's giving me a success message. It's already posted the 3, and here is a multi-file. It's posted, and if I check my folder, here it is, guys. It's posting a 3. So I'm gonna put this all the videos on GitHub. I'm gonna put this a backend code and also the front end code for this one. And hopefully you guys like this videos. I know it's pretty long, but thank you very much for watching, guys. And I'm gonna put up more videos. And thank you very much for watching. Bye for now.